The Power of Belief, Shaping Success from Within by Life Success. Introduction. In the vast expanse of human endeavor, there exists a singular, unifying force capable of transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. This force, ever present yet often overlooked, is belief. The power of belief, shaping success from within, embarks on a journey to explore the profound impact belief has on our lives, our achievements, and the legacy we leave behind. It is an invitation to delve into the depths of your own convictions, to uncover the strength that lies within, and to shape a future brimming with potential and purpose. Chapter 1. The Essence of Belief. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, your eyes fixed on the horizon where the sea meets the sky. This boundary, where one journey ends and another begins, mirrors the journey of belief in our lives. Belief, at its core, is the conviction that beyond the horizon of our current reality lies a realm of endless possibilities. It's this conviction that fuels our courage to take the first step into the unknown and to keep moving forward, even when the destination seems out of reach. This chapter delves into the essence of belief, exploring its power to transform dreams into reality. Belief begins in the fertile ground of the human mind, where thoughts and dreams intertwine. It is more than just a fleeting feeling of confidence. It is a deep-rooted certainty that guides our decisions, actions, and interactions with the world. The story of Roger Bannister, the first person to run a mile in under 4 minutes, exemplifies this beautifully. Before Bannister's achievement in 1954, the sub-4-minute mile was deemed impossible. However, Bannister's unwavering belief in his ability transformed an impossibility into history. His achievement shattered the mental barriers of athletes worldwide, leading to a cascade of others who also broke the 4-minute barrier shortly after. Bannister's story is a testament to the idea that belief is the first step toward achieving what seems beyond our reach. Belief is not monolithic. It has multiple dimensions, each influencing our journey in unique ways. One key dimension is self-belief, the confidence in one's abilities and worth. Another is belief in the process, the trust that if you commit to a path of action, the results will follow. Finally, there's the belief in purpose, the conviction that your goals are meaningful and worth pursuing. These dimensions interact dynamically, shaping our perception of challenges and opportunities. When we understand and nurture each aspect, we unlock the full potential of belief to propel us forward. The transformative power of belief is evident in the stories of countless individuals who have overcome adversity to achieve greatness. Consider the journey of Malala Yousafzai, a young girl from Pakistan who believed in the right to education for girls in the face of life-threatening opposition. Her belief not only empowered her to stand up against the Taliban, but also to become a global advocate for education, earning her the Nobel Peace Prize. Malala's story underscores belief's role as a catalyst for change, demonstrating how a single individual's conviction can ignite a movement that challenges the status quo and opens up new pathways for others. Cultivating belief is akin to nurturing a seed. It requires the right environment, nourishment, and care to flourish. This involves surrounding ourselves with positive influences, seeking out stories of those who have achieved their dreams, and engaging in practices that reinforce our self-confidence. It also means challenging our self-imposed limits and facing our fears with courage. As we nurture this seed, it grows stronger, transforming our inner landscape and empowering us to take bold steps towards our goals. The essence of belief is the understanding that within each of us lies the power to transcend our perceived limitations and to shape our destiny. It is the bridge between where we are and where we wish to be, the light that guides us through the darkest nights, and the foundation upon which we build our dreams. As we close this chapter, let us carry forward the conviction that belief, in its purest form, is not just about achieving what we set out to do. It's about discovering who we truly are in the process. Let this understanding be the compass that guides us as we navigate the chapters to come, each step taken in belief bringing us closer to the realization of our fullest potential. Chapter 2. Cultivating Belief in Yourself. Embarking on the journey of self-belief is akin to setting sail across an uncharted sea. It requires courage to face the unknown and the resilience to weather storms. Yet it is this very journey that transforms us, revealing strengths we never knew we had and leading us to lands we never imagined we could reach. This chapter is dedicated to the art of cultivating self-belief, a vital compass in navigating the waters of personal and professional growth. Self-belief is the bedrock upon which all other forms of belief are built. It's the quiet voice that whispers, "You can do this," amidst a cacophony of doubt. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, who, despite facing rejection from 12 publishing houses, never lost belief in her story of a young wizard named Harry Potter. Rowling's unwavering self-belief not only led to the eventual publication of the Harry Potter series, but also catapulted her to becoming one of the most beloved authors in the world. Her journey underscores the importance of holding on to self-belief even when external validation is lacking. The path to cultivating self-belief is often strewn with the rocks of self-doubt. These obstacles arise from our fears, past failures, and the negative voices, both internal and external, that tell us we're not good enough. The key to navigating this landscape is not to avoid these obstacles, but to confront and learn from them. Take the example of Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's perspective on failure as a learning opportunity, rather than a setback, is a powerful lesson in transforming self-doubt into a stepping stone for growth. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks, is inextricably linked to self-belief. It's what enables us to get back up when we're knocked down, to try again when we fail, and to persevere when the going gets tough. The story of Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time, is a testament to the power of resilience. Throughout her career, Williams faced injuries, defeats, and criticism, yet her belief in her ability to overcome these challenges and return stronger was unwavering. Serena's journey illustrates how self-belief fosters resilience, turning obstacles into opportunities for growth. Just as a garden requires the right environment to thrive, so too does self-belief. This involves consciously curating the influences in our lives, seeking out positive relationships, engaging with inspiring content, and immersing ourselves in environments that support our growth. Surrounding ourselves with people who believe in us and our dreams acts as sunlight and water, nurturing our self-belief and helping it grow. Oprah Winfrey, who overcame a childhood of poverty and abuse to become a media mogul and philanthropist, often speaks of the mentors and teachers who believed in her potential. Their support was crucial in helping her cultivate her own self-belief. As we conclude this chapter, let us remember that cultivating self-belief is not a one-time act, but a continuous journey. It requires patience, persistence, and the willingness to face our fears and doubts. By nurturing our self-belief, we not only empower ourselves to reach our own goals, but also inspire those around us to embark on their journeys of self-discovery and achievement. Let the stories and strategies shared in this chapter serve as a beacon, guiding you towards the realization of your potential. Remember, the strength to achieve your dreams lies within you. All it takes is belief. Chapter 3. The Architecture of Beliefs. Imagine entering a grand cathedral, its towering pillars and stained glass windows designed with intention and purpose, each element contributing to the awe-inspiring whole. Similarly, the beliefs we hold construct the cathedral of our inner world, shaping our perceptions, actions, and ultimately our reality. This chapter explores the architecture of beliefs, delving into how they are formed, how they influence us, and how we can reconstruct them to support our journey toward success. Beliefs are not born in a vacuum. They are the culmination of our experiences, education, culture, and interactions. They are the building blocks of our perception, influencing how we see ourselves and the world. Consider the belief, "Hard work leads to success." This belief may stem from observing the rewards of diligence in others or experiencing them firsthand. Such foundational beliefs motivate us, guiding our actions and decisions towards achieving our goals. By understanding the origins of our beliefs, we can begin to assess which ones serve us and which need reevaluation. Our beliefs act as lenses through which we interpret the world. They can limit us, like blinders that narrow our vision, or empower us, expanding our horizon to see opportunities previously unseen. The story of Elon Musk's ventures into space exploration and electric cars exemplifies how empowering beliefs can lead to groundbreaking achievements. Musk's belief in the potential for technological innovation to solve global challenges propelled him to take risks that many deemed irrational. His success demonstrates how beliefs that defy conventional wisdom can lead to revolutionary changes, challenging us to examine how our own beliefs might be shaping our perceptions and actions. Just as a building undergoes renovation to serve new purposes, so too can our belief system be reconstructed to better align with our aspirations. This process begins with identifying beliefs that limit us, those that say, "I can't," or "it's impossible," and challenging their validity. The next step is to actively reshape these beliefs into ones that empower and support our growth. For instance, transforming the belief, "I'm not good at public speaking," to "I can improve my public speaking skills with practice and effort," opens the door to growth and learning. This section offers strategies for reconstructing beliefs, emphasizing the role of positive affirmations, visualization, and exposure to new experiences in building a supportive belief system. A supportive belief system rests on several pillars: self-efficacy, openness to change, resilience, and purpose. Each pillar plays a critical role in sustaining our journey towards personal and professional fulfillment. Self-efficacy, the belief in our ability to achieve our goals, fuels our motivation and persistence. Openness to change allows us to adapt and grow in the face of new challenges. Resilience helps us bounce back from setbacks, while a sense of purpose guides our actions towards meaningful goals. Together, these pillars create a sturdy foundation for a belief system that supports our aspirations and drives us forward. As we conclude this exploration of the architecture of beliefs, let us remember that the cathedrals of our inner world are not static. They are living structures, constantly evolving as we grow and learn. By examining and reconstructing our beliefs, we can create a belief system that empowers us to achieve our fullest potential. Just as the grandest cathedrals were built stone by stone, so too are our successes built belief by belief. Let this chapter serve as a guide in crafting a belief system that elevates you, enabling you to reach heights previously unimagined and to construct a reality that reflects your highest aspirations. Chapter 4. Belief and Action, the Dynamic Duo. Imagine standing at the edge of a dense forest, the path through it unclear, the destination beyond sight. You have two choices: to stand still, paralyzed by uncertainty, or to step forward, driven by the belief that the path will reveal itself with each stride. This chapter is about making that step, about the inseparable bond between belief and action, and how, together, they form the blueprint for achieving our dreams. It's a journey through the forest of the unknown, guided by the light of our convictions and the map of our actions. Belief and action are intertwined in a symbiotic relationship, each feeding and sustaining the other. Belief fuels action with purpose and direction, while action reinforces belief through evidence of progress. Consider the story of Mahatma Gandhi, who led India to independence through non-violent resistance. Gandhi's deep belief in peace and justice drove his actions, which in turn strengthened his convictions and inspired a nation. This symbiosis illustrates how belief without action is merely a dream, and action without belief is aimless. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, yet taking that step is often the hardest part. Overcoming inertia requires a leap of faith, a trust in the power of our beliefs to propel us forward. The Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, exemplify this leap. Their belief in human flight, in the face of skepticism and failure, motivated them to take action, experiment, and persevere until they achieved the first powered flight. Their story teaches us that the first step is not about the distance covered, but about breaking the barrier of inaction. Once the first step is taken, the key to sustaining action is building momentum through small wins. These are the early signs of progress that reinforce our belief, encouraging us to continue. J.K. Rowling's journey to publishing Harry Potter, filled with rejections and setbacks, demonstrates the power of persistence. Each small win, from finishing her manuscript to finally getting published, built the momentum that propelled her to success. This section explores strategies for identifying and celebrating small wins, turning them into the fuel that powers our journey forward. The path to success is rarely linear. It is fraught with setbacks and detours. How we navigate these challenges depends on the interplay between resilience and belief. Resilience allows us to bounce back, while our belief guides us in recalibrating our actions. The story of Steve Jobs, who was ousted from Apple, the very company he founded, only to return and lead it to unprecedented heights, exemplifies this interplay. Jobs's belief in his vision for Apple, coupled with his resilience, allowed him to overcome this setback and achieve even greater success. This section delves into developing resilience, maintaining belief in the face of adversity, and using setbacks as opportunities for growth. As we emerge from the forest of the unknown, guided by the dynamic duo of belief and action, we find ourselves transformed by the journey. We have learned that belief is the compass that gives direction to our actions, and action is the path that makes our beliefs a reality. Together, they are more than the sum of their parts. They are the alchemy that turns dreams into achievements. Let this chapter serve as a reminder that every step taken in belief is a step towards realizing our potential, and every action guided by conviction brings us closer to our dreams. As we continue on our path, let us move with the confidence that comes from knowing belief and action, hand in hand, are the architects of our destiny. Chapter 5. Overcoming Adversity with Belief. Imagine standing before a towering mountain, its peak shrouded in clouds, a symbol of the adversities we face in life. The climb may seem daunting, but it is belief in ourselves and our mission that provides the strength to start the ascent and the perseverance to reach the summit. This chapter delves into the role of belief in overcoming adversity, exploring how it acts as both shield and sword in our battles, transforming challenges into triumphs. When faced with adversity, doubt is often our first enemy, whispering fears of failure and defeat. Yet, belief acts as a shield, protecting us from these internal assaults. Consider the journey of Malala Yousafzai, who, after surviving an assassination attempt by the Taliban, continued to fight for girls' education with unwavering conviction. Her belief in her cause shielded her from fear, enabling her to stand strong in the face of immense adversity. This section explores strategies for fortifying our shield of belief, such as affirmations, visualization, and drawing strength from the stories of those who have overcome similar challenges. Belief is not only a defensive tool, but also an offensive weapon that allows us to cut through obstacles and carve a path forward. Elon Musk's endeavors with SpaceX illustrate this point vividly. Faced with the colossal challenge of revolutionizing space travel, Musk's belief in his vision drove him to overcome technical failures, financial crises, and skepticism. His story exemplifies how belief can serve as a sword, slicing through the doubts and difficulties that stand between us and our goals. This section will offer insights into how we can wield our belief to take proactive steps against adversity, from setting achievable goals to seeking support and resources. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, a quality that belief strengthens by reminding us of our purpose and worth. The story of J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection after rejection before finally publishing Harry Potter, showcases the role of resilience powered by belief. Despite the setbacks, her belief in her story's value helped her to persist, eventually leading to her unparalleled success. This section will discuss building resilience through reflective practices, learning from failure, and maintaining a growth mindset, highlighting how belief in our potential can turn the tide of adversity. Adversity, while challenging, can also be a powerful catalyst for growth and transformation. It forces us to confront our limitations, to innovate, and to find new paths to our goals. Oprah Winfrey's rise from poverty and hardship to becoming a media mogul and philanthropist is a compelling example of transforming adversity into opportunity. Her belief in her voice and her message drove her to transcend her circumstances, turning obstacles into stepping stones for her journey. This section will explore ways to leverage adversity for personal and professional development, emphasizing the importance of perspective, adaptability, and the continuous cultivation of belief. As we conclude this chapter, let us carry with us the understanding that belief is our most potent ally in the face of adversity. It is the force that propels us forward when the path is obscured, the strength that lifts us when we fall, and the vision that guides us towards a brighter future. By cultivating a strong shield of belief to protect us, wielding our sword of belief to clear the way, nurturing resilience to sustain us, and learning to transform challenges into opportunities, we equip ourselves for the climb ahead. Let the stories and strategies shared here inspire you to face your mountains with courage, knowing that with belief as your companion, no peak is insurmountable. Chapter 6: The Social Fabric of Belief. Imagine the warmth of a community gathering, where stories of trials and triumphs are shared around a crackling fire, lighting the faces of those who have come together in pursuit of common dreams. This scene captures the essence of our journey through the social fabric of belief, where the threads of individual convictions weave together to create a tapestry of collective strength and purpose. This chapter explores the vital role of community in shaping, nurturing, and amplifying our beliefs, and how, in turn, our beliefs can enrich the communal tapestry. Our beliefs about ourselves are often reflected in the eyes of those around us. The support and validation we receive from our community can reinforce our self-belief, acting as a mirror that reflects our potential and worth. Consider the story of Katherine Johnson, the brilliant NASA mathematician whose calculations were critical to the success of the Apollo moon landings. In an era when African American women faced significant societal barriers, the belief and support of her colleagues and mentors were instrumental in her achievements. This section delves into the importance of surrounding ourselves with people who reflect our aspirations back to us, reinforcing our belief in our capabilities and encouraging us to reach for our highest potential. While community can be a source of empowerment, it can also act as an echo chamber that amplifies negative beliefs and doubts. This dual nature of social influence requires us to be discerning about the voices we allow into our space. The phenomenon of groupthink, where the desire for harmony in a group leads to irrational or dysfunctional decision-making outcomes, serves as a cautionary tale of the echo chamber's potential dangers. This section offers strategies for cultivating a supportive yet challenging community that encourages growth, diversity of thought, and resilience against unconstructive conformity. Just as a single stone thrown into a pond creates ripples that extend far beyond its point of entry, so too can our beliefs influence and inspire those around us. The story of Greta Thunberg, who began her climate activism alone outside the Swedish parliament and ignited a global movement, exemplifies the ripple effect of individual belief on collective action. This section explores how our convictions, when shared and acted upon, can galvanize community action, transform societal beliefs, and lead to substantial change, highlighting the importance of leadership, communication, and the power of example. Creating or fostering communities that nurture positive beliefs and collective action is akin to weaving a strong and vibrant fabric, where each thread contributes to the overall strength and beauty. This involves intentional efforts to build inclusivity, shared purpose, and mutual support. The rise of online platforms and social media has expanded the possibilities for community building, allowing for the creation of global networks united by common beliefs and goals. This section discusses practical steps for weaving these communities, from establishing clear visions and values to leveraging technology for connection and collaboration. As we conclude our exploration of the social fabric of belief, let us remember the profound impact our communities have on shaping our convictions and the power we hold to influence those around us. In the warmth of shared belief, we find the strength to face challenges, the inspiration to pursue our dreams, and the joy of collective achievement. Let the stories and insights shared in this chapter inspire you to seek out, nurture, and contribute to communities of belief, where together we can weave a fabric of support that elevates us all. In the symphony of collective conviction, each voice matters, each story adds depth, and together we create a melody of shared success and purpose. Chapter 7: The Alchemy of Belief and Innovation. Imagine standing at the brink of a revolution, where the air is charged with the energy of transformation and the potential for the unprecedented. This is the realm of innovation, where belief acts as the alchemist, turning the base metals of ideas into the gold of groundbreaking achievements. This chapter embarks on an exploration of the potent blend of belief and innovation, revealing how conviction in the unseen and the unproven is the catalyst for change that reshapes the world. At the heart of every innovation lies a leap of faith, a belief in an idea that has yet to manifest in the world. This section introduces the concept of the crucible of innovation, where belief under